Welcome to the RPP Netball Show for week, I think we're up to our 4th week now, so they're still having us back, so I'm pretty happy about that. A couple of champions in this morning. How good is it to have a couple of girls from EDS in? We've got absolute champion of the league for probably the last 8 years, Bree Hollis, welcome.
Hi, good to be here.
Yeah, Bree was a little bit nervous when she found out that it's actually on camera and not just a radio gig. So her mum threw her under the bus there, so thanks, Helen, you did well. And Wendy Morecambe, Wendo, an absolute, I guess you've been on this show how many times do we think?
A few.
Yeah, I reckon.
Me again.
Yeah, always a pleasure. You're an absolute champ of the EDS club, so they're always happy. And you're going to say hello to the kids as well. That's the only reason you agreed to do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now, EDS, how are we going this year? I think it's pretty self-explanatory every year, but is it going well?
Yeah, we're going strong. We've got a lot of depth and a lot of the young girls are moving up and coming through. So, yeah, it's really good. We've got the talent like Wendo leading the young girls.
Yeah. Still having to run around, I see, in the C grade.
Able to this year, so it's a bit different.
You got a couple of knees in the past?
A couple of knees. I've pretty much played injured the last couple of seasons, so to be able to get up and about, it's feeling pretty good.
It's good. The Warrior. We should probably get your nickname down there. There's a few nicknames at
There's
EDS.
There's a couple that go around. It's not one yet.
Not yet. might come off that one. And also, Bree was saying off air, you're the actual, you weren't saying, Wendo told me, you're the club captain at EDS too. So is that a peer voted captaincy?
I think, the coach pretty much chooses it every year, and I've been captain with Holly Bailey, which is probably why you thought my name was Holly.
Oh, I did say that. Yep.
For a few years, and then Holly left to play football, so it's me and Chris Vickery.
Oh, okay.
So the coach chooses it, and it's just, no one's complained yet.
No, that's
so
good.
That's all right.
They're meant to complain to you, though, aren't they?
The first line of call. So.
Very good. And also star centre of the A grade too, so not missing a beat like usual down at EDS in the A grade. Just dropped the one game this year, is that right?
Yeah, against Seaford. That was a tough game. They're always competitors. So.
Yeah. We were just we were having a look back to see, I think last week, we'll come to some results in a second, but they might be a bit hit with injury at the moment, Seaford, so eyes are lighting up down at, what's the courts called down there now that we're still trying to get down at the actual oval? But
the courts at Regents Park.
Regents
Park.
Park.
Been trying for 10 years to get.
When you're coming from some of these other clubs, when you know you're coming up, this is our first year of coming up against EDS, but we've always played you guys in a couple of pre-season matches, and you go, all right, better pack a cut lunch then to get down to EDS today, down at Region 4, but hopefully some courts down there soon.
Hopefully.
You giving them a bit of stick about it down at the council? Were you getting a...
Yeah, Helen's doing a pretty good job, so hopefully it comes through.
All right. Just post this on their wall and see how we go. I'm sure Helen will be all over it. All right, we'll look at some results quickly in Div 1 because you guys had a very, very tight game against Rosebud last Saturday. So getting the job done by 1 goal at with Rosebud. So we're just saying as well, that's their first loss since round 6, and you guys haven't dropped a game since, I think, maybe round 4 in A grade.
Yeah, so as you can expect, it was a bloody good game.
Yeah.
It was really physical and strong and, just got there, thank
God. They're actually a bit of a surprise packet for mine's Rosebud this year. So, and you would have played them earlier in the year, but probably a bit of a different result.
Yeah, I think they have another defender.
Yeah.
That obviously, I don't know if she just missed that game or what happened there. But they've gotten stronger as it's progressed,
Yeah.
obviously, working as a team. So,
They'll be pretty
Dark
happy
horse.
with that one. Yeah, the absolute dark horse. So they'll be licking their lips as well coming into the finals because they'll definitely be there going, oh, we can maybe nearly get them, but
yeah.
you guys always come good at the right time of the year. So I still
Fingers
not just
crossed.
because I'm sitting between you, but I think it'll be. I think navy and white will win anyway this year. Not that Rosebud are the same colours. We'll
great.
quickly go through a couple of other results. My girls, Frankston, had a draw against Bond Beach, so down at home last week. Better than the week before when they went down by 1 goal, so that's an improvement, girls. And we had a couple of 100th games last week. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. So Polly and Lou, congratulations on your 100th games. You guys would have had a heap, probably up to nearly 200 now. Or
No,
Oh,
Bree's
that's
the-
me, 150.
yeah, you already played it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's gone.
That's exciting. I reckon that's a pretty good effort.
Well, lost my 100th, so glad,
Yeah.
glad we got that.
It's never good losing a milestone game,
no.
but well, you guys have been here since 2010, same as myself as well. So
Yeah.
we're clocking them up.
Feeling old.
Yeah, she's
can't
probably
say
like
that.
10 years younger than both of us. Yeah, probably. All right, so that was a draw down there. We'll just kick you off the panel now, I think. So then we see YCW lost to Mornington 35-42. So Mornington's still pushing, but I think they're probably not going to make it. I know they're not going to make it after calculating, doing the quick math on that one. Massive win from Seaford over Mount Eliza. Mount Eliza have been struggling a bit this year in the A grade, but 80-21. So what's that? 20 goals a quarter, so that's a fair effort. And were you saying, was it last week or the week before, Seaford might have been playing with just 7? Is it?
I thought that they've gone through
A couple
the
of-
year with 7, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure.
So I know
honestly. That's just what I've heard.
the rumour mill's on. But I know old Nagel that writes the record, he did mention in last week's record that Seaford are hit with injuries at the moment. So I think 80 goals to 21, they seem pretty fit to me. So we'll see how they go for this morning or this afternoon. And then the last game, Sorrento having a nice big win over Pines, 56-26. So 3 games left, guys. I've ticked you 3 down to, or your 3 games left to go that you'll probably win them easily. So we'll have a quick look at the ladder as well in Div 1 in A grade. Sitting pretty on top by just the 2 points. There's obviously Seaford had that draw against Rosebud a few weeks ago. So basically you win every game, you sit up there and looking pretty happy on top, looking down at everybody.
Yeah, sitting pretty at the moment, but everyone in there can beat everyone, so it's really, can't be complacent in finals ever.
No.
Yeah.
And obviously, I mean, you say even gets to that time of the year, the people that are, I guess you've got a great history. How many premierships have you won yourself?
Well, I've lost 2. One was against us back in the day when we had 2 A grade teams.
Oh.
So, yeah,
Beat them by...
yeah, in the A2s.
Okay, so you still got to celebrate.
Lost to Wendy in the A1s.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was EDS1 either way, so
yeah,
it was
still
a
a
bit
good
different, but
celebration.
yeah.
And that's why I had to sit in between the two of them because there's still a bit of tension over that game now.
Never forget.
So then you've lost the 2, but 1 on one hand.
I don't even...
Lost count.
I was young when it started, the memory wasn't...
She's
not
getting
that
older,
great.
memory's going.
Yeah,
what are you
it's
doing
just
to
all
it?
going.
But obviously, just you come at that right time of the year, bit of experience come finals. So, so it'll, as you said, it could be anyone's game when it gets to finals. The pressure and people step up a bit, but you guys step up no better than anyone else. So, I mean, I haven't checked Sportsbet to see if the BNFL netball Div 1's on there, but if it is, because you can bet on anything these days, but gamble responsibly as well. But if it is, I'll be putting a little penny on EDS. As they never seem to fail too much at this time of the year. But yeah, as we said, Seaford just the 2 points behind. But even if they win or not. I think you guys aren't going to drop one, so you should be fine. And then it just drops down to Sorrento on 48 points and Rosebud on 38. Basically, I think if I did my research here, no, I think it's if Rosebud don't look like they're going to drop a game. as well. I'm ticking who's winning each week. So we may as well go to next week's games as well. So we see Bomb Beach versus Mornington. Sorry, this morning's games. Bomb Beach versus Mornington. That's almost... Mornington could still win that, but I don't think it's going to do much damage because you guys are going to probably... can't believe I almost said that out loud. You're playing us today, and I was going to say Edias will get the job done there. You might get pushed a little bit by the Frankston girls. I think they're hungry for a win after a 1-goal loss and then a draw. So look out today.
Thanks for the warning.
No worries.
No, they always come out hard and strong. So,
yeah. I should be telling you. All our best players are out injured, so have an easy day. But so it'll still be a good comp. Pines versus YCW doesn't really affect anything. And we see Rosebud should easily get the job done over Mount Eliza, especially down at Rosebud. And the only question mark was Seaford versus Sorrento today, and that's at Seaford. But I don't know what they're saying about those injuries, but after Seaford's big win, I think that's my match of the round today as well. What do you guys think? You think that Sorrento can push Seaford?
I reckon it'll be a good game.
Yeah.
It'll be hard to beat Seaford at home, I think, but yeah.
It's a big travel for Sorrento too, from Sorrento to...
I don't think we played Sorrento's full team either, so it's it's hard to tell when you don't really know who's playing.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
and it's an indoor game, so it'll change the way Sorrento play too. So.
And there's a couple of older bodies at Sorrento running around as well. So I feel like that Seaford are going to be in for a bit of a physical one at Lennon House today. So
smart players though,
very smart. With a nice little injection of youth in there too. Yeah. So
good balance.
Yeah.
Well, I could almost call the upset today. I think I reckon Sorrento might get the job done. Hope the Seaford girls aren't listening, but if you are, you're still really good. I like you still as well. So today's going to be a very, very exciting day, and I can't wait to see you both later this afternoon as well. Hopefully with a bit of a smile on my face if the girls do well, but we'll see. Now tell me a bit more down happening at Edias this year. A-grade coach Claire Hubin, or was it Hoban? Hubin. How long has she had the reins for down there?
About 4 or 5 years, I think.
Yeah,
now.
It's been quite a while actually.
Yeah.
Can't really remember a time before her, so
yeah,
she's done all right.
She's done very well. I think you should keep her. And then you're obviously playing C grade, and you've got Claire's helping out with coaching.
Yeah, Claire's coach for C grade with Anthony
Stevens.
Yep.
Where's he come from? Is he?
I think Claire coached him.
Okay.
With a men's team.
Yeah.
I think Victorian, maybe. I'm not too sure.
And then he responded to an ad.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. We love the ads in the paper.
How good is it having a male presence as a coach down there sometimes? It just brings a different element.
Yeah, it's
different perspective.
Yeah. And he obviously knows what he's doing if he's...
Yeah, we did D grade last year.
Okay.
We coached D grade.
Yeah.
So we've actually got Emily and Laura, so Em from our A grade and Laura Scott from our
Scotty,
grade.
She's a good egg,
Yep, they're doing D grade.
Yeah.
So,
And obviously if we look at the ladder, I mean, we've touched on the A-grade ladder, but I did touch on, I think, this ladder last week just to show you how good Edias were going. So B-grade are probably, actually, in the whole Div 1, they're the only team that hasn't lost a game, your B-grade, so that's pretty good. So
yeah,
that's... we've picked up some pretty handy players this year too for B grade and a new coach, I suppose.
Yeah,
so
Helen,
Mum's getting the job done.
Mum.
And a massive percentage too in that top of the ladder there. So 221.71 with the next team below 2 games behind and 131. So they're set for the year. So, looking very good. And then the rest of that B-grade ladder, Mount Eliza, YC and Seaford, I don't think that's going to change at all. I think everybody, if you look at the Sorrento sitting 5th, have won 6 games, where Seaford sitting on 4th and won 11. So big jump in the B-grade this year in Div 1. And then in C grade, you guys are sitting top again. Had the 1 loss, but so are Mount Eliza. Mount Eliza C grade are very, very good.
I was going to say, who'd they lose to? I'm actually surprised.
I think they lost to Mornington.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have heard that when we played them, I think we were told that their C grade is probably almost stronger than their B grade. I'm not too sure why, but I'm not suggesting anything. But obviously going to be your biggest rivals to come across.
Yeah, I wasn't playing that game. I was injured.
Yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't easy to watch.
No.
But looking forward to coming up against them in a couple of weeks.
I bet.
Yep.
Oh, I'd almost pay entry to... We did talk about paying to get into netball off air, so touchy subject we might bring closer to finals. And then in the D grade, you guys are sitting second on the ladder. That's probably your worst team, your D grade, sitting second.
I wouldn't say that. All the young girls, Laws and Em have got them really coming together, so they'll finish really strong.
Yeah.
And only like the only one game behind YC. You know, there's a couple of older girls that play in the YC D grade team, so I reckon might be a couple of sore bodies come the right time of the year, and your girls might slide in there. But we'll see how we go. Now, you guys probably don't know as much about the Div 2, but we did have a little look at it before as well. I'll go through last week's results because there are some pretty big ones there, I think. So we see in Div 2, Chelsea obviously didn't have the game, so they get the points against Pearcedale. Devon Meadows were defeated by Crib Point 38-29, so nice win by the Cribby girls. Must have been because they were on the show last week. Dramana losing to Red Hill 40-46, and big result, match of the round last week, Hastings beating Kringle by 2 goals. So that's huge for Hastings to keep their chances alive in the to make finals. We'll come to show you that in a moment of how close they are. And then Somerville obviously not playing, they had the bye. And then Langwarrin, this was another match of the round last week. They were beating Tyab 45-40, so very tight in there. Basically, if I go to the ladder and read out my stats that I worked so hard on this morning to get through to you guys, because I'm becoming a bit of a statistician in this league.
I was going to say, you should run the sports bet for
I know.
bloody league.
Right, just that bit of a bootleg work there. I make some secret money on the side. This isn't showing to anyone, isn't it? I'm fine, guys, at the back. Yeah, I'm all right. All right, so you see the ladder in Div 2. Langwarrin sitting on top on 60 points. I think they should be fine for the year there, I'd say. Crib Point second on 52. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Kringle on third, Tyab fourth, and Hastings fifth. Those three could still move with they've got only the 2 games to go. And if I look at this, basically Hastings needs to win its next 2 games by big margins, and Tyab either need to lose 1 game or have very smaller margins, because we see Tyab's percentage is 132.12 and Hastings is 121.19. I'm not very good at maths, guys, so I don't really know how much they need to win by, but I'd say a lot. And then if Kringle happen to drop 1 game, then we could see the possibility with the last 2 games. So this morning we go through today's games, Crib Point versus Dramana. That should be fine. Crib Point will win that. Devon versus Tyab. I think Tyab should get that done easily. Now, this is where it gets Kringle versus Chelsea. Now, you guys know Chelsea a bit better than I would, obviously playing in the same league last year. Chelsea had been a little dark horse. So Kringle have an off day today, or some VNL players out. That could see some happy Hastings and happy Tyab girls. So watch this space. Langwarrin versus Somerville. I think Langy girls will get the job done there. Pearcedale obviously don't have a game because they're playing against no one anyway, so it's a dead rubber again. And then Hastings are playing Red Hill today, which they should get that job done. It's in the shearing shed. You guys haven't had the pleasure of playing in the shearing.
No, I played in there.
You've played in there back in the day. And then also Hastings play the last round. They played Chelsea, which could be a tight one, but then Kringle play Crib Point. So Kringle have got a couple of tight ones to finish the year off with, and I'm just not sure what's going to happen, and it excites me. I have no idea about the league, but I'm still excited about Div 2. You guys excited?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I could tell.
Love the possibilities.
Anything could happen. Right, now we might go through some... we see you guys had your ball a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah?
We did.
Yeah.
Went well?
Yep, always
Yeah.
does.
I did read in the record that somebody might have been pretty good on the dance floor.
Always.
Some pretty impressive moves. Now, I've got my Fast Five I do. But Wendo's actually watched the show, so she knows what goes on. I should be hiding my questions because you'll know what to answer straight away. I'm just going to do this here. You won't look because you've got no idea what's going on. But we'll do my Fast Five and then we'll wind up the show. All right. You can both answer at the same time or one after another, whatever's easier. But first question in the Netball Fast Five. Fave, like professional Australian netballer ever?
Shani Layton.
Sherelle.
Oh, Shaz.
I
Or
forgot
if not,
but
Liz.
Yeah,
Watson.
Liz Watson.
I like watching her play.
You guys know your stuff. All right, fave MPNFL player of all time.
Oh, I have to go Chris Vickery. She's a beast.
She's been around for a long time, hasn't it? Nothing against her. Like, she's probably,
she's
20 still, but
she's fitter than I am.
yeah, very fit
amazing.
human.
I'd say Anne Harrison or Leeds. I love watching her play.
Okay, good answers. A bit diversive. I like it. All right, this is the quick one. Attack or defence?
Attack. That wasn't it.
Don't know.
I don't know. I'm playing attack at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm a defender, so I don't know.
I'll just say
I
mid-court.
enjoy
That's
it.
probably
Or a bench. It's all good.
bench. The fifth quarter probably for you at the straight to the bar. All right, now number 4. As you said, we just had the ball 2 weeks ago. I'm probably going to say it might have been you, but who was your best on at the ball?
Oh, Chelsea.
Chelsea, she was
Morrow.
also named next to you
Yeah.
as she
Oh,
performed. Some good moves, so maybe some Elaine from Seinfeld kind of moves.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. All right, now this is the quick one. The poor girl Amy from Crib Point last week was the first one to ever actually answer this question. So, you ready? Quick. Chris Vickery or Chris McInnes?
Wait, for what?
Just, you
Which
got to say,
one?
who's your favourite?
Both.
Oh,
Good,
yeah.
good window.
Yeah, both.
Oh, I couldn't get you.
So, is it for a drink? Because then it's Caro, but...
Well, you can say, all right, say on court
Chris
and
does
off
like
court.
a drink too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So both good on court and off court.
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, well, that's us winding up for another show. They'll hopefully they'll have us back again next week. Thank you. You're an absolute
you.
stalwart for the show and for just netball in general, especially at EDS. And good luck today. Well, good luck to everybody today. But
Yeah,
they
good luck
are
to you.
actually not good luck to you two today. But that's us for another week. And go netball.